Hey you guys, Christina here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am super duper pumped to be able to review this wig for you guys. This is a style and color that I've had my eye on for quite some time and I've been dying to see firsthand. And my friends over at Harryware were kind enough to send this to me to check out, and I could not be more excited to review this beautiful piece for you. So without further ado, this is Raquel Welch's Mesmerized in the color Shaded Sand, which is RL16 21SS. So first impressions, I love this wig. I love this wig. This is straight out of the box. I've literally just taken a wide tooth comb and gently combed it out. I've not even changed the zigzag part on it, and it is so beautiful and good to go. Like, I would imagine that if you're one of those women who has beautiful bio hair and you love trips to the hair salon, because I know for me, as somebody who suffers from hair loss, usually people in the hair loss community absolutely dread trips to the hair salon, and those usually don't leave us feeling the best about ourselves. But if you're one of those women who have beautiful bio hair and you go to the hair salon, you get a fresh color and a fresh blowout, and you walk out those doors feeling like $1,000,000, and you love it so much that you don't even want to wash your hair because you know you'll never be able to recreate it. That's what I imagine this feels like. Like, this just feels like I stepped right out of the salon, got a fresh color and a fresh blowout, and it is just so effortless, and I am here for it. I love this style. This color we have to talk about. So I actually saw this color on my friend Erin Reel over at Real Wig Fun a couple months, 2-3 months back, and I instantly fell in love with it on her. It looked so stunning against her skin tone. Granted, Erin and I do not have the same skin tone. She is much more tan than your pasty girl here, but I just thought it looked so beautiful against her skin. And so I've been dying to try this color, and it did not disappoint. Like, this color is just, it reminds me of like the girls back home who are like the surfer girls who like just don't even color their hair. It's just that kind of like beachy, sandy blonde that has those natural kind of sun-kissed blonde streaks going through it. That's what this reminds me of, and I absolutely love it. It's very neutral in tone. I feel like this would be beautiful with on so many different skin tones, and this may be my new favorite color. Like, I love shaded ice latte macchiato, but this may be my new favorite blonde. I'm not gonna lie. I am so incredibly excited that I got my hands on this, but this color, let me just give you a 360 of this piece. But this color is just so beautiful and so natural. And I just love it, you guys. So let me give you some specs on the lengths. So the face, the front around it has a lot of beautiful face framing layers, but the front is 8 inches. So you have a lot of beautiful, longer, kind of side swept bangs. The crown is 15.5. The sides are 13.5. So you have some shorter layers along the side. The back is 16 inches and the nape is 15 inches. So let me try to do a full 360 as much as I can in this chair. But it is just, this is such a beautiful piece, you guys. And this is actually my first long synthetic piece from Raquel Welch. So I was really excited to try it out because I tend to just gravitate to the shoulder length, shorter synthetics. So I'm really excited to try this one out. And I am just, you guys, I'm over the moon about this one. So let me go ahead and show you the cap construction on this beauty here, because it has a lot of beautiful features to it. So it has that extended lace front. That's what's going to give you that beautiful natural hairline that's going to let you style it away from your face with confidence. It has a monofilament top, so it has a wide base monofilament top. This allows you to part it wherever you want. So wherever you're comfortable parting, you have the flexibility to do that. It is 100% hand-tied base. So that means that you have no wefting to hide. So it is going to give you such beautiful natural movement of the fibers, and you have full styling flexibility. So you can style this wherever you want, and you don't have to worry about hiding any wefts or having wefts show. It has those felt covered ear tabs and then an extended nape with those Velcro adjusters. I am a 21.75 circumference. and I've said this with the Simmer Elite, which is also a hand-tied base. These fit more snug than my other Raquel Welch pieces, and they are on the verge of being too small. So I always feel like if you are much bigger than a 21.75 circumference, this may not give you the coverage that you need. So just keep that in mind. With those hand-tied bases, you're not going to have the stretch that you would with the open wefting. But to me, it fits a little bit smaller, but it's still worth it to me. It fits. It's a little bit on the snugger side, but I am still rocking this because this is a beautiful wig. So let me go ahead and put this back on. Okay, so we have her back on. So why don't we go ahead and get rid of that zigzag part? This is something that you want to do with every single synthetic wig, because that is going to be your dead giveaway that it is a wig. So we always want to make sure that we straighten out that part. So I just take one of these misters right here, and then you are going to basically just comb out that part. Get it straightened. And look how beautiful that hairline is, you guys. I don't mean to gush over this wig, but I am super impressed. Like, I have always kind of been a little bit hesitant on this wig for some reason. I don't know why it is, but I am just so pleasantly surprised with how beautiful this wig is. Okay, so the wonderful thing about this wig and that 100% hand-tied base is that you don't have wefts showing. So you have full styling flexibility. So this could easily be styled half up. You could do a half up pony bun. You could do a cute little braid off to the side. There are so many different ways that you could style this wig with confidence. And that hairline is just impeccable. So you could easily clip this away from your face if you just are in one of those moods where you don't want hair hanging in your face. This could easily be styled away from your face with ease, but this is just 10 out of 10, absolutely beautiful. The one thing I always like to mention, especially with long synthetic wigs, make sure, like, I have these everywhere. I have one at my office. I have one in my purse. I have one in my car. I have one in my bathroom. You will find these everywhere. And that is because it is super important throughout the day to make sure that you're keeping up with any tangles that you may have. Otherwise, you're going to come home to a rat's nest and it's going to be really hard to get out. So if you just kind of throughout the day, make sure that you gently comb out any tangles that may have formed, it's going to make upkeep on these wigs so much easier. Now with a wig like this, my favorite way to kind of keep up with these is just to take like a flat iron or even your round blow dry brush. You could totally go through and get out any tangles and tame any frizzy ends that you may have with these heat-friendly synthetic fibers, because always remember these fibers need heat or they are going to get frizzy and matted, and you don't want that. Okay, but if you treat these wigs the way that they're supposed to be treated, they can last you a really long time. I have synthetics at this point that are a year old and I still wear them out and they still look great and look beautiful. And that's because I am very diligent about keeping them heat treated. So always make sure that you keep them heat treated. But with these styles like this that are straight, they are so much easier to maintain than those curly styles. So just keep that in mind. But with longer synthetics, like I said, throughout the day, you want to make sure that you get out any tangles that may be forming. The other thing that you kind of want to be aware of is when you are sitting, like especially in the car, if you are sitting for any length of time, make sure that you're not sitting with your hair behind you. I would always make sure that you pull your hair forward. That way you're not getting any friction along the back, because that's also going to add to any tangles that you may get. So longer synthetics are going to be a little more high maintenance, and you just have to kind of be aware of how to take care of them throughout the day, so that way they don't get tangled on you. But I'm really excited about this piece. So if you want to grab Mesmerized, I'm going to go ahead and put a link below to grab it at wigs.com. You can use my discount code Christina25. It's Kristyna 25. That'll get you 25% off your purchase, whether it be Mesmerized or anything on the website. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye.